Good day everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario RPG, where in the last part we entered Moleville and the Moleville Mines, where we learned some kids were trapped, and now we meet this crazy character. And good day. Hey, that's what I said. The name's Nello. Punchinello. Punchinello? Never heard of you. They say I'm a hothead, but I'll show them. You will make me famous. So long. What? So, we meet this crazy character Punchinello, and I tell you what, Gino is really dealing out some damage. Already did 100. But as before, I'm gonna do my super jumps. I'm still trying to reach that 30. Haven't yet. I think the highest I got so far was 19. But oh, I hadn't been counting, but I'm doing pretty well so far. 187 damage. And now let's see what Thunderbolt does. I can't remember. And not very effective. Alright, now what Punchinello does is he's not really part of the Smithy gang. It's really weird. Use Geno boost, because that really helped double our magic into, or double our attack and defense. But Punchinello, he does have our third star. If you look carefully before we started the battle, you saw the star, a nice yellow star, and he's not part of the Smithy game, hence why we don't have the Smithy game music. Not bad, not bad. Now let's up the ante. But as I was saying before he interrupted me, Punchinello, he does have a star. He's just kind of a bad guy, you know, kind of off on his own. But he is like a bombist. You know, Mac was a sword, Bowyer was a bow, and then now we have a bomber. So, and, you know, it's kind of interesting that they did that. You know, this game, all the enemies are like weapons. You know, weapon masters. All the big bosses, they have stars anyway. That's not nice, Punchinello. And what he does is he puts out these little bombs, and gradually, as the more damage you do, the bombs will get bigger. Grrr, alright, it's clobbering time. Oh man, he's mad now. But once again, I just ignore the bombs. I mean, you know, worst comes to worst, I have it pick me up, you know, if one explodes on one of my characters or something. Which is rare that happens. Oh, 208, that was really good. You know, of course I did Geno boost, so that helped. Yeah, see, they only do 11 damage, and I mean, we have plenty of HP. Arrgh! I must be dreaming. I'm ruined. I didn't want to do this, but now I have no choice. I think he's bluffing. Simmer down, Fluffy. I'm not gonna waste this on you. Who knows what might happen? Take your best shot. Enough! I've got my pride. Now you're in for it. Oh man, this dude's crazy. He's lost it now. Huh? What the hey? Why isn't it working? Don't do that. Say I told you not to do it, and you did it anyway. Mario! If this thing explodes, we're history! Yeah, so let's just stand there. This is a fine mess. Let's scram now! Yeah, and instead of screaming, yeah, let's stand there. Ow! It's gonna blow! No! Oh my goodness. Oh, and then we just have ash all over us, but we're alive. What on earth was that? Well, we won the battle. Now I hope we don't lose the war. Where are Dyna and the star? Oh, there's our star. Pretty little yellow star. Yellow's not my favorite color, but it's kind of yellowish orange. I guess my question's just been answered. Well, we still don't know where Dyna is, though. Come on, Mario. Alrighty, so our third star, y'all, 3 out of 7. You could argue that we're almost halfway there. However, I must say, There's gonna be a lot larger gap between now and the next star. The gaps will be longer now. This quest is gonna get much more difficult. Although it's already quite crazy, I must say. It will get much more difficult. Our third star. Yep, enjoy it. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Well, I wonder where Dyna is and little Mite that's trapped. Come on, let's get the show on the road. Let's do so, Gino. I second that. Ugh, this won't budge. Oh, there's Dyna and little Mite. Help me here, give the mine car a push. Alright. And we don't need to read the warning. Yeah, minecart ride! Yippee! This is gonna be fun! Yeah, it will be kind of fun, but dangerous. And I really like how, Dyna is the big one, and then Mite is the little one. Get it, Dyna and Mite. And then here we are in the mines where you probably could have, used a lot of dynamite, so very relevant, I must say. But it's a neat little mini game. I'm not too fond of it. It's kind of fun, but it's definitely not my favorite mini game in this game. It's pretty easy. I mean, you always will eventually make it, even if you do run off the track. I'm sure I'll run off eventually. I don't think I've ever done this without running off at least once. But you don't really get anything for this. This is just something you have to do one time. You can do it as much as you want after you've done it, but really there's not much of a reward. You can win some coins, but that's really the only reward. I mean, coins are so plentiful anyway. So unless you're just addicted to this, I mean, there's really no purpose to do it. I mean, and they time you and everything, but I don't even think they give you anything for a certain time. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I may be wrong on that. I mean, I'm not 100% sure about this. I've never determined that they did anything, but it is kind of fun. I try to gather the mushrooms, and then you can use the mushrooms to gain a little boost, but you got a little hose to jump over like that. And if you jump on a curve, that's what happens. Or if you're running too fast like that, upon entering a curve, that's what happens. But, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pretty easy. And like I said, if you run off every curve, you'll eventually still make it, I mean, it's not like you'll be turning around. It looks like you flip around, but really they don't disorient you or anything. The first time I played this, I thought they did, and I was like, man, I'll never make it through this, but nah, that's not the case. So, we should be getting pretty close to being there. But yeah, I really like Moleville's not my favorite place, but I do kind of like it. I like, the country. They're true hillbillies. Now, me, I know I'm really country, but I'm not a hillbilly. I actually live in the plains, but I'm a lot of people, they have that stereotype that if you have a country accent and a voice and everything, you have to be a hillbilly, but that's not the case. However, these Moes, they do live in the hills, the mountains, so the Moleville Mines. So anyway, there's my little rant about that, but we are almost done. We're on the last leg of this little cart ride. Let's see if we can get under 3 minutes. We can pretty much just zoom through this last part. I really like the graphics in this. Look at those graphics. Really, really good for the Super Nintendo, I must say, man. But I must say the graphics overall in this game are great. Really great. Of course, it's probably one of the newest Super Nintendo games. It was one of the latest, the latest year of the Super Nintendo, I believe. After the N64 came out. Settle down, woman. I asked Mario to help us out, so I reckon he'll bring them back when he's good and ready. I just have this odd feeling that they'll be dropping in on us anytime now. And literally dropping in. They didn't know that, did they? They still got to use the door like everybody, Mom. Now settle down. No, we don't have to use the door. Mario never uses the door, hardly. Gracious, they really did drop in on us. Oh, my poor babies, are you okay? Little Mite, you alright? Oh, we're okay, Ma. Isn't that right, Mite? Yeah, they had fun. Mama, Papa! He's been knocked senseless, you poor baby. Dyna, haven't I told you often enough? Don't enter the mines. That's okay, Ma. Just be happy to have them back. We haven't thanked Mario proper either. That's right. Where's my reward? I'm just kidding. I'm so embarrassed. Mario, thank you so much. What's that? The roof, you say? No, Paul, fix it. It ain't nothing, doll. You just leave any repairs to me. Give me a holler if you ever need a hand with your place. And I do have that pipe in my roof, but I kind of like it. You know, it's very convenient. So we found Dyna, Mite, and the star piece, but we still have not run into Toadstool. We've ran into Bowser quite a few times, but where in the world is Toadstool? We'll find out soon, y'all. So, yeah, good old country folk. You know, that's how we country folk are. We're very polite. You know, always willing to help our neighbor. What in the world are these dopes? Sniff at 3, sniff at 1, 2, 3. What? They're chasing a beetle. Now they're running each other over. They're so ignorant. Oh man, they'll sniff it. Y'all just wait. They're gonna play a major role soon. Don't you dare touch that beetle. It's a present for Booster. That's right. Just hand it over, nice and easy. Yeah, like they said. Booster really likes beetles, but he can't catch his own. That's right. He's busy keeping the princess from the sky entertained. So we're catching beetles for him. So hand it over. That's right. Pretty, please. Oh, no, it's getting away. Quick, catch it. Catch it. The sniffets are really funny. Sniffet 1 and 2, they're like the less dumb of the 3, and Sniffet 3 is just completely dumb. Now this little girl Mo here tells us to bring us some fireworks and she'll give us a shiny stone. And that kid, she wants to say Booster Tower so bad. What's Booster Tower? So, this dude has some fireworks, so he's only got the sparklers down, but hey, that'll work. They're kind of expensive, but you should get quite a few coins in the mine. So, before you spend a lot of coins, though, you want to be sure and go here and get these fireworks. But you could do this much later. This is not really something that we have to do. And you see we have the fireworks. They're in our inventory. And, so now let's give them to this girl here, her pretend store. And she wants the fireworks. We'll trade her. And she's very, very thankful. We got a shiny stone. Now, you can't really do anything with the shiny stone yet. Well, you actually can. There is actually like a trading quest. But I'll do more on that trading quest later. It's not too. I mean, you don't really get anything significant from it. All you really get in the end is a frog coin. But you can go to this guy. This is the guy we met in the mines, and he has a lucky thing, a lucky item that will help you get the lucky thing for like 10 times, and it stops. But since I'm not very lucky and I rarely benefit from it, I'm not gonna buy that. So, but I am gonna buy a few items. So yeah, we saved the kids, so we should get a discount for that, you know. No discounts for us, though. That's how stores are. Buy us a few honey syrups, because you know me, I like to use my magic power. Oh, they had maple syrups. I should have got those instead. Now, maple syrups, they're more expensive, but instead of 10 HP, they recover 30. So, you'll take up a lot less items in your inventory. But now, instead of progressing on, we're actually going to go back to Poe Poem, because after we do the mines, after we do Moleville and get the star from Punchinello, there's something we can do back here at the Poe Poem. Let's talk to this little Tadpole. He says his favorite song.
It's the Moleville Miner song.
The Moleville Miner song. So, and he gave us the notes for that, so you want to be sure and write those down. And so we're going to do that real quickly here. And to me, this is pretty easy. Me do, so do, re, la. Ti, do. Re, la. Ti, and do. So, me, do, so, do, re, la, ti, do. And Mario always looks down like he's just anticipating the criticism. And but Toadovsky is very, very pleased as before. And this time we got the tenor card. And Toadovsky looks forward to meeting us again. And we'll see him again. We will see him again, that I can promise. And he can't wait to graduate from music school. Yeah, he always says the same line, I tell you. Alright, but now we can go here, and since we got the tenor card, now we can get a mega elixir, which once again, that's really kind of more than what we really need. But elixir, now we have about enough HP for that. So, wouldn't hurt to get one of those. Wouldn't hurt, because it recovers 80 HP for everybody in your party. So very, very good. But now we're ready to continue on, y'all. So let's go on to Booster Pass. We heard about this guy, Booster. And the Princess from the Sky. That sounds interesting, doesn't it? So we have some new enemies here. But the Princess from the Sky. Yeah, you probably know who that is. But no enemies, not enemies. Spikester and the Artichoker. Yeah, the Artichoker kind of blends in with the background. You might not even think that's an enemy. But they're very, very weak to jump. Did pretty good there. 338. Yeah, they're very, very weak to jump. I mean, just a normal jump attack takes over half of its energy. However, your physical attacks, it's very, very strong against them. And the Spikesters, they're just an upgraded version of the Spikies, which we saw earlier. But you want to go over here, get on top of that plant there that's not an artichoker, but looks like it can get our next secret chest, which was number, I want to say number 15, maybe 16. Number 16, I believe. And there are actually 39 in the game. I don't know why they chose the odd number 39, but they did. That's alright. I like the number 39. It's cool. But no enemies here. And actually, I'm probably going to cut some of these out. But I do want to show this because look at what this Artichoker will do. It will actually recover. If you do physical attacks on this bad moment, it will take a long time to kill. And Thunderbolt does nothing, as you saw. So jump is really your best bet. Nothing else really is that effective against this. You will eventually take it down with physical attacks, but it takes a while. Oh, I didn't even know it could do this. Stench. That poison Geno. And that's no fun. It's not any fun to be poisoned. I think we all can agree on that, can't we? But got us 8 experience points. So yeah, the Artichoker, I think it has 200 HP, so it will take quite a beating. And believe it or not, you can actually battle this Lakitu now. We can finally battle the Lakitu, so I'm going to try to do that here. If I can get a good jump. You have to time it just right, though, like with a lot of things in this game. Oh, got it. So Lakitus, I think they have over 100 HP. I'm not sure exactly how much, but they have quite a few interesting attacks. Yeah, here we go, Chomp. This is what Croco did in the last part. This is what Croco did when we battled him. Actually throw a random enemy at you, which is really cool. I love that. But, yeah, pretty good. Already took out the Artichoker. Still ain't got our 30 super jumps, although we got pretty close on what's his name? My mind just went blank. Dadgummit. I love that Chomp. Yeah, Punchinello. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, we almost got 30 on him. But yeah, Thunderbolt doesn't do anything to Lakitu either, so you don't really want to do that. But I think they're kind of weak to jump also. It's kind of hard to do the super jump on the Lakitus though, because they're so high. Because you can't see, you're off the screen for a lot of it. But really good experience, and sometimes you can get really good items for those Lakitus, so you can get certain types of bombs. Oh, a new enemy, Karaboscus. And Karaboscus has an interesting attack. I think they could actually mute you. I think they can mute you somehow, which keeps you from doing magic attacks. Well, I don't know if we'll see Karaboscus again, but that's one special thing they can do. And yeah, Thunderbolt takes that Spikester enemy right out. So, moving right along. Oh, that was an Artichoker. I didn't even know. Huh? Yeah, they will blend in, y'all. They will blend in. So yeah, 78. And I'm just going to do a regular jump, because if you say, yeah, just a regular jump does over 140 damage, 142. And we got a fright bomb, so cool. Yeah, fright bomb actually, that's actually a way to inflict fear on your enemies. Secret chest here, number 17. And that has a rock candy. Now, rock candy is arguably the best thing in the game, because it will do 200 damage to all enemies on screen. And you'll want to save those for much later. And there's actually a little switch here that will take out those spikesters, so you don't have to battle them. And also some coins. I think it gives you the coins for those. But you don't have to worry about battling those if you do that. And so we're moving on, y'all. Moving on from Booster past the Booster Tower. What will be at Booster Tower? Look at that little door. Who's looking at that through it? And we see Bowser.
Booster has such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Toadstool screaming in terror. Mario rushing in to save her.
Huh, Bowser's crying. Oh, he sees us.
Oh, Jesus, Mario. Oops. Okay. Calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how have you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. It needs more confidence. You! What are you doing here? If Toadstool were in my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby.
It's funny you should mention that, Bowser, because, she's crying like a baby right up here. Wow! Oh, did I just hear some voices? It couldn't be. I can't believe it. It's Bowser. I'm just kidding. Mario, I'm up here. Oh my goodness. She sees us. So we found Toadstool finally.
That voice, it's Toadstool. I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. Well, I guess I'll be returning to my castle now.
Who you trying to fool, Bowser?
Out of my way, Shorty.
Stop calling me Shorty, my goodness, that's so rude. So Bowser just walks off screen, so someone's been peeking through this door. Who could that be? Some weird looking character. Well, we're gonna see you in the next part, y'all. Thank you very much for watching.